ごきげんよう。Today
Hello.
is U for
Ukraine.
da da da. It's sorry, this is not quite the correct way, but it's okay because we can't have it.
Yellow and blue.
That's top.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I
because
thought it
it's
was.
sky, blue
Then it
sky,
needs to be the other way around.
and wheat field of yellow.
Sorry, Ukraine got your flag the wrong way around.
So forgive us. So we are making Pyrizhky. In Japanese, Pyrizhky, but in Ukrainian language, これはですね、Pyrizhky.
Okay.
So
What is it?
It's bread dough that I made earlier. これはですね、パンのね、生地ですね。ちょっと早めに作りました。Because I have to prove it. I have to 何やって prove 膨らませないといけないからね、早く作っておきます。でね、This is ground beef and ground pork mixture with a little bit of cream and beef stock and garlic and onion. And we will put the fresh dill and the scissors.
You can indeed. There you go.
And then, oh sorry sir, こんな感じ。Apparently, a lot of Ukrainian food has what do you call
Dill.
it? Dill, yeah.
Okay.
And Turkish people said dill is the most used herb in Turkish cooking as well. I didn't know that. We had a Turkish student host for 3 weeks from Istanbul, and she
It
said,
smells really nice.
indeed, I always thought dill was more Scandinavian.
It smells really nice.
Completely different direction. ということでね、ディル界の一番ね、なんか使われるハーブだそうです。ウクライナでは、ウクライナでね。では、チャー君、can you...
Does that need rolling out or something?
Yeah.
Got
So
some flowers.
powder, but they are flour. 粉ですね。
The powder. That could be
White
anything.
powder.
And some breadcrumbs too.
It's because we're gonna do 2 different kinds. One authentic Ukrainian oven baked. 一つはですね、元々のオーブンで焼いたパン風のね。で、もう一つはね、ジャパニーズ風のカレーパンみたいな、日本のピロシキみたいに揚げるパン粉つけて。The half.
Can you roll my other sleeve? Thank you. Is that floury?
Fred Perry. はい。half.
So I'm rolling this out as flat as it can get, or
Shall we cut into 4? So 4 those.
sure, okay.
Then
And how thin do they need to be?
I'm not sure as long as I think it will expand, won't it be? Chako, have you tried this dish before?
I've got no idea.
It's like a pasty, but ready
yeah,
pasty,
yeah.
not short.
I think that's.
Should be okay.
It's okay.
And then cut into 4, shall we?
Hang on, it's a bit heavy that side.
Mm.
That'll be alright, yeah. So we're just quartering it.
Yes.
Okay.
4つ作ります。We're gonna make 4
Okay.
baked ones and 4 deep.
So I'm assuming a handful of that is going in the middle
Yeah.
of this. Or a spoonful rather.
Yeah. Quantity wise, 材料のね
Teaspoon? That's
これぐらいでいいと思う。
maybe a little bit more.
Alright.
Well, I think there's enough in yours.
Because
Slightly bigger. Cool. So how do we roll it up?
something like this, comme ci, comme ça, like a bun, but it must contain the stuffing.
I don't think mine's going to look as good as yours.
これ、できたで。こんな感じですかね。Like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Okay.
これ、トレイン。今日はとても良い日だったんですよ、天候が。
Mine's a bit like I see. I don't think I've done that right.
Oh, that Cornish pasty.
Well, kind of. You said it was like a pasty.
Well, that, you know.
Yours is much more compact.
Yeah.
I'm going to do mine again.
どうぞ。
them to look
Authentic.
at least a little bit similar, you know.
Authentic as possible.
Is that better?
Ah, looks alright, doesn't it? じゃあもう一個作ってくれ。
I'll let you do the last one.
Oh,
You're
alright.
better at it than I am.
The next lot is maybe keys into two.
Is that enough?
Yeah, because otherwise.
Shall I roll out the next lot?
Yes, the deep fry one. This one deep fry rice. But we have to put panko on it.
Are we dipping it in some egg
Yeah.
in order for the panko to stick?
Yeah, that's true. こんななんかお寿司職人が寿司ます。No, it's a very big one. about 25 minutes, half an hour. Oh, excuse me. Brush with milk.
Ah,
前ね、バナナにしちゃうかもあんまり用意しない子だ。Right. では、これちょっとオーブンに入れていいですか May I put them in the oven? これ175度。175. もう、we will write everything down. Chuck always
we will.
always does that.
That's gone in 45 minutes.
Ah.
And we're cooking it for how long? 25?
25, yes.
So, do you want to,
Do you
if I put the meat in these,
すいません、ちょっとテーブルをクロスします。I cross the table.
you ball them up, and I'll do that bit.
これね、カツ状態にする。We're making like a カツ like croquette potato type of thing. これちょっと椅子に座る。
I'm going to put a little bit of flour in the breadcrumbs,
Okay.
just to, so they bind.
うん。
There we go.
Nice. フットボールにまた明日行くそうです。私はですね、オペラに行くんです。マジックフルートだ、魔敵モーツァルトですね。I'm going to opera tomorrow. The magic flute. でも、
I'm going to coat them twice,
そ
just to make the
う。もう、
outer coating a bit thicker. I'm quite looking forward to these.
Yeah.
They're quite nice. So I've coated all of these,
Oh,
but I'm going to coat them again
ここつけます。
in order to make the breadcrumbs a little bit thicker,
Oh,
because they didn't stick that
it's
well
like
the
an
first time.
enormous arancini.
Yes. Do you know I made arancini the other day
You did?
for the first time in my life? They were quite good actually.
Oh, very good. Yeah, Italian friends tell me they make it when they have, usually they make them, not especially, but when Hekamoto risotto left.
Yes.
Following the
recipe did say use risotto rice,
leftover.
but I actually made it with.
Freshly.
I cheated a little bit and I bought the
Ready.
little bags of rice you can put in the microwave, but they I find they stick a little bit easier because they've been cooked already once.
Yeah. Well then, because it's a leftover risotto, it's already cooked.
Well, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I only had it once, the freshly made one.
Okay.
How are you? Oh, 見てちょ Can you see? おっちゃんになっちゃったよ。こっちの方が美味しそうかも。I'm not sure, but I like deep fried stuff. So perhaps I will find this really nice. Oven baked, 25. あ、もうちょっとだ。うわー、なんて美味しそうなんだ。Oh, I have made, because this is our evening meal before Charkin goes out, and I made a Kapusta, Ukrainian cabbage soup. The original recipe said put sauerkraut, but I don't like it. And
Okay.
they did say some Ukrainian people.
Look at that. That's crisped up really nicely.
Ordinary fresh cabbage.
Okay.
So I put the
Smells nice.
But if you do so, put some lemon juice or a little bit of white wine vinegar to make it a little bit. I don't like the tangy things, soup-wise. Do you think it's okay?
It looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, as long as
We
the
can always
bread-
put them in the oven for a bit to heat the meat up in the middle if they're not quite warm in the middle. You could make these a lot smaller. You could do, I mean, we could have probably got, if you wanted to have them as like a nibble.
Oh yeah, the cocktail party.
Yeah, they'd be
Talking
perfect.
about cocktails, I'm going to make a little cocktail, Kyiv Mule.
Ah, okay. Not a Moscow Mule.
No. So that what it is. Bring the ingredients. This is vodka. I wanted to get a lot of Ukrainian vodka because very rare here. Hence it was super expensive online. So I'm sorry, it's just some Irish or some God knows what it is. So ginger ale, Angostura bitter, and then lime juice. And I'll get ice. Carter's in charge of the deep frying.
I am multitasking at the minute. I'm deep frying and filming.
Yes, he's a
That's
man of more-
all right. I'm going to put these in the oven for a bit just to keep them warm.
では、Kyiv Mule. Oh yeah, double measure or
Right, here we
single
go.
measure. So,
Is this for us?
double.
I'll have a double. It's Saturday. Why not?
Yeah, it's a pre-drink for his party. So, これメイドインシェフィールドなんです。
Ah,
じゃあ私はスナックで。
thank you.
I'll say when, because it's obviously as
Just fill it up to the top.
Ah, so
What else are we putting in?
and then lime juice dash, and then Angostura bitter. More?
That'll do.
Yeah, could you not citrus price? And then Angostura
Do
bitter.
you have a stirrer or shall I use a chopstick?
Oh no, stirrer somewhere around there. Can you not see?
That'll do.
Okay. This is a fragrance. Angostura bitter. A lot of cocktails seem to have this in it, so we always have one.
Ah, that's giving it some lovely colour.
Some people just drink it in soda water.
I've never had it.
But this is this venerable house. We always have this water. Right, では乾杯はない。Cheers in.
It's probably like prosht or something, isn't it, in Ukraine?
あ、そう。
Ура!
Ура! Ура! Слава Україна! Is it good?
That's very refreshing.
Ne,
On a day like today, that's lovely.
So, Ura! Ukraina! Slava Ukraina! Hey,
We'll
if you're
put
watching in Ukraine currently or exiled people all over the world, Ukrainian, please subscribe
yes,
and like.
yes. We'll put like we did for our Palestine video.
The flag.
There are many good causes currently putting money into the Ukrainian fight in the war.
Yes.
So we will.
I did a UNICEF collection for you.
Yes, we'll put a link to that down below. On a lighter note, shall we? On a lighter note, try our deep fried.
Yay! Demo.
What are they called?
Pyrizhky. Pyrizhky. And this is a Kapusta.
That's what the bowls are for.
Yes.
Do you want to dish some of that inside?
あ、これもね、ディルを入れるって書いてある。おー、
Look at them.
ビューティフル。見てちょっとこれ動かしちゃう。へい、こんな感じです。あとね、カプーシタ。and then ピローシケ。ピリージュキ。見えますか？ Is that bread alright?
They're really bready inside.
私、それすいません。
if you can see that, everybody. There they are.
おー、パイピングボート。これはパイピングボートだぞ。not sure bread could be done a bit longer. A bit doughy.
It's going to be doughy anyway.
Interesting さん。興味深いことは。
パン用
パン用の粉じゃなくてですね。Not bread flour, but plain flour, all-purpose flour to use. That I thought interesting. Kapusta.
They're a little bit dry, so I'm going to take some of the sauce from that.
If you want
put it in there.
Kapusta recipe, I'll put it down.
We certainly will.
I love this.
They're good. They're really nice. Got a little bit of extra texture with the crunchiness on the outside, which makes it so much better.
So SPUV. Next week's V. Next time.
Next week is V.
Next week is来週はね B です。
Probably
B for victory. So the Vietnam.
Probably Vietnam, yeah.
Because otherwise like a Vanuatu Republic and I don't know what. Maybe
not to ignore the people and the culture of Vanuatu, but I think Vietnamese cuisine may be a little bit more accessible to us.
Vanuatu is over the southern hemisphere, not this side. I think the bread, the baked one is ready.
Let's have a look.
Can you eat the whole one? That's enough.
I can have one more. There we go. Look at them. They look fantastic.
Hi.
Thank you. Should we share one, or are you having your own?
Can you eat all? If you can.
I could eat a whole one, yeah.
I'll have this one.
Sure.
And that's it.
Put that back over.
Hi, thank you. So, hi, can you open up? Cut it. It'll be the same looking,
Yes,
but.
I certainly can.
これナイフあげるWow, that's proper bread. Oh, hotter than the other one by the look. Oh, is this allowed in Ukraine to put?
Well, I'm doing it just to make it a little bit, because they're a little bit dry. Aren't they? By nature, they're a little bit dry. I'm going to have some more of this first.
What are they? If you want.
I can imagine this being really nice to come home to after a cold Ukrainian winter's day.
I still think they are
It's
deep fried version I prefer.
Yes, I think so too. But these are lovely. But their deep fried cousins are perhaps more tasty.
I think breadcrumbs panko does make sense.
Yeah. You and I have very different palates.
Well, because he likes this Ethiopian.
Maybe it wasn't the best idea to start a food channel together, but
I think so far
we've made a success of it.
And like this one, we share that
we have enough common ground. That was very nice.
And then this Kyiv Mule.
The Kyiv Mule is a lovely accompaniment. It's very refreshing. I may join you in another after we've finished.
Vietnam, we may get hold of is it Vietnamese lager available?
I'm sure we can find some, yeah.
Yeah. Is it Tiger beer? Is that
one of them's Thai. But I'm sure we can find a Vietnamese one. On that note, shall we say goodbye to our lovely viewers?
Indeed, I will be able to say that, and
we will see you
in Vietnam.
In Vietnam, in Hanoi.
Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City?
Or Ho Chi Minh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Ukrainian people and our audiences worldwide, viewers rather. And
Go on.
do побачення. До побачення.
Which is what?
Goodbye.
Goodbye and see you later.
До
See ya.
побачення.